Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendery. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. Today I'm going to show you some other exercises that you can do in addition to these online sessions. If you are not 90% or 100% happy with your conversational voice, then I'm going to encourage you to do some extra exercises. And so I'm going to show you something that's really easy, but you'll get a good workout. So let's go ahead and start by taking a sip of water. We're going to do a few of the speak out exercises, the regular exercises first, and then I'm going to show you something else. So let's start with the may, me, my, mo, moo, and let's all smile with intent, okay? Ready? We always smile with intent. Ready? You have to practice smiling. I know it feels silly, but I want you to use a mirror and I want you to practice smiling because people with Parkinson's don't move their muscles as much. And so sometimes when you think you're smiling, you're not. So you need to look in the mirror and practice it. Let's do 3 of the may, me, my, mo, moos. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's use more intent for our last one. May, me, my, mo, moo. That's how you use more intent. We're going to move, I'll take a sip of water. We're doing less of the regular speak out exercises because I want to show you something different you can do to exercise your voice. Let's do a few of the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and you lift your voice and project that ah. Imagine you can see it flying over your computer. Ready? Good. Nice, clear sound. Let's do it again. We're working hard, right? One more. Very nice. Okay, let's take a sip of water. If you've never used our chat feature before, you'll see on our website, you'll see the chat, the yellow box where it says type in your nickname. Just type in your first name and where you're from. So I would put Samantha from Dallas. It's so neat to see where everybody's from, even if you're not going to chat the rest of the session. Because honestly, I wonder, it's hard to chat and exercise your voice at the same time, but I love to see where everybody is from. So your first name and where you're from. Let's go ahead, and then you have to do that the first time you ever, you don't have to create a password or anything like that. So that's the good news. Let's move on to speak out exercise number 3, the glides. We're just going to do 3 of them. Project out a steady ah and then glide up. Ready? Ah. Ah. Nice nice and steady, we are in control. Steady first, then glide. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do one more. Ah. Ah. Very nice. We are working with intent. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water. We're doing things a little bit differently today because I thought I would show you some other ways to exercise your voice. But let's do Dr. Boone's words. So we're going to get all these regular exercises out of the way, and then I'll just show you something else that you can do. Ready? Gula gun ga ga. Speak out. Gula gun ga ga. We do them twice. Next one now. Ku ka mangu ka. Again. Ku ka mangu ka. Ready? Gangla. Gangla. Speak out. Last one. Kukla. Kukla. Very good. If you need some water, go ahead and do that. So these online sessions are so good to help you learn the exercises and do them the right way. You've heard the saying, practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. So we need to learn how to do the speak out exercises the right way. But for some people, exercising in the morning is really not enough. You need to be doing some other exercises, and a lot of my patients spend 15 minutes some other time during the day doing some exercises. So maybe they'll use the workbook or what I'm going to show you today. We call these rote responses because you don't have to think about them too much. So the first one is just counting, but you will do it. Hopefully you can do this with someone else. I'll show you what to do if you don't have anyone else to practice with. But if you do have a friend or a spouse or family member you can do this with, it would be best. I'm going to say the numbers 1, 2, and you say 3, 4, and we're going to go back and forth, and we're going to go all the way up to 20. All right, I will start, and we're lifting and projecting our voices. Ready? I'll start. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 17, 18. I like going back and forth because every time you stop, you have to take a deep breath. I don't want you thinking about the breath, but it's just something that will happen. Every time you stop, if I say 1, 2, and then while I'm waiting for you, I'm having to take that deep breath, and it's important. So if you don't have anybody to alternate with, then just be quiet. Say the other numbers in your head, okay, and then alternate. So let's go backward. I'll start with 20. I'm going to say 20, 19, you say 18, 17. Here we go. 20, 19, 16, 15, 12, 11, 8, 7, 4, 3. Now you notice that I'm being very deliberate. It's 1, 2, and that's how you want to practice. Let's do something different now. A different rote response is the days of the week. I'm going to say Sunday, and you say Monday, and you're going to say it like I'm saying it. We're going to use a lot of intent and go back and forth. I will start. Ready? Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, keep going, my turn, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay? I bet you're getting a good workout. Do you feel it? You can go ahead and chat and tell me. Let's take a sip of water. These are really easy to do, but they give you a great workout for your speech and swallowing muscles. Now, to make yourself have to think a little bit, you could do the days of the week, but do them backward. So I'm going to start with Sunday, and you're going to say Saturday, and we're going to go back and forth, okay? And we're going to do it a few times, all right? We're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. I'm going to start. We're going backward. Ready? Sundays, Friday, Wednesday, Monday, Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday, Sunday, Friday, Wednesday, Monday. So we're speaking out the whole time. How did you do with that? You had to think a little bit, right? And you can do it slower. So you could do Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So it's not that you have to think so fast, okay? All right, another exercise. What do you think's coming next? We did counting the days of the week, months of the year. Those are harder to do backward. We won't do this online. We won't go backward online because I'll be too embarrassed if I mess it up. But we're going to go forward. I will say January, you say February, and we'll go back and forth. Ready? January, March, May, July, September, November, okay? So you could do that back and forth with someone, or if you don't have anyone to practice with, then just be silent every other word. Now, something else you can do. You can do nursery rhymes, okay? I know we're adults, we're not kids, but we're looking for something that we know very well, so we don't have to think about it too much. We're just trying to we're just speaking out, okay? So let's do Jack and Jill, and I like to alternate, but since some of us, I know for me, I haven't said nursery rhymes in a long time, so I might have to think about the words. So we'll do it twice, the whole nursery rhyme, and then we'll go back and forth. All right, Jack and Jill, speak out. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. We're speaking out. Do it again. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Now let's alternate, which will require us to take even deeper breaths. Don't think about the breath. Think about speaking out. I will start. Jack and Jill to fetch a pail. Jack fell down and Jill came tumbling. How'd you do? Did you speak out for each one? Let's try it again. Jack and Jill to fetch a pail. Jack fell down and Jill came tumbling. And then one more way before we end, I'm going to say a whole sentence with that nursery rhyme. You say the next whole sentence, but speak out the whole time. I'm going to start. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jack fell down and broke his crown. There you go. It is important that you do practice. You practice, 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 and practice some more. You never want to hurt your voice. You never want to practice so much that your voice hurts or anything like that. But I know that many people are practicing online, but for some people that's not enough. And instead of doing 2 online sessions, I would rather you do 1 online session and then do something else from your workbook or like what we described today. Now today is Thursday. It's our Parkinson sing-along. So I want you to go ahead. The link is in the chat, or you can always find the Zoom link on the home page of our website. Go get into that Zoom meeting for our Parkinson sing-along. Even if you don't think you can sing, try it out anyway. It'll be great exercise for your speech and swallowing. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the session. And we will have a guest, SLP, speech pathologist, tomorrow, and I'll be back on Monday. Thank you.